You've been working with Peggy for a while. What I'm going to do, she's asked you to do the same practice for 7 days in a row. I'm going to tag that practice right at the end of this, but I thought it may be kind of fun to warm up with some TaiChi, Qigong, balance type motions, things that may enhance your practice as you go through it with Peggy. I'm going to invite you to take a nice comfortable stance with the feet out about shoulder width apart. You know, hip width apart's in, shoulder width's a little bit further out. We're going to start with a Tai Chi move called preparation. Now this does help with balance. We get our body nice and long. Our knees are springy, they're soft. Your hands come to your side, your palms face back. We breathe in, lifting those arms up, then bend the elbows and wax down. I always think of Mr. Miyagi when we do this. I know it's not the motion they did in wax on, wax off. It kind of feels that way. So we come up, take that big, beautiful breath in, lifting your body, and relax. Isn't that nice? We just enliven the body with our breath. That's what Qigong does. Qigong's safe. I know some people are like, ooh, it's this ancient mystical practice. It is, but it's also a way to move our bodies with our breath, to energize our bodies. There's no religious connotations to it at all, so if you're bothered by that, get over it. It's not, especially the way I do it. We breathe and release. That's a Tai Chi move called preparation. If you're doing the Tai Chi form, the second one is called hold the ball. We're going to take a ball of energy to our side. Now I want you to envision there's 3 columns in the body in Tai Chi and Qigong. There's the outside column, the center column, the opposite column. So we're starting by holding the ball on one side. And you shift your weight there. You could feel if you picked up the other leg, you'd be perfectly balanced. Now rolling the ball entails exactly that. We roll the ball across the body. The other foot slides in. Notice how the weight, notice how balanced you are, and you can lift that leg and feel really confident. We're going to slide back and forth like that. Beautiful little balance practice. Just so easy. So easy. And it's so, you know, you just notice you shift the weight. And this will help you do something like stork. One of those moves that Peggy's taught you already. When you do stork, you're shifting that balance to the leg. You're shifting to the column, the weight to the column, and releasing all the weight in the other column so you can lift that leg up for stork. Yeah, kind of fun, huh? It's all tied together. It's all tied together. You didn't know when you were doing stork you were doing a Tai Chi move, did you? Yeah, Tai Chi, yoga. Stork is incorporated into so many of the things. I love the animal frolics in Qigong. You'll have to go into our library if you're a member and check out the animal frolics. They're a lot of fun. So you're shifting the weight side to side, moving your body the way the animals move. It's fun. So we'll go side to side one more time. I'll tell you what, to enliven our body, come back to center. Tiger with me. Tiger's fun. We bring our hands up. We make our claws. After you make your claws, you come all the way down and back up. If you want to growl, if you're feeling really tiger-like, you go all the way down. Let's do 2 more of those. Big breath in. One more time, huge breath in. Straighten those legs, lift yourself up. Oh my God, we're enlivened, we're ready to go. The body's energized, we're all ready for Miss Peg. So, without further ado, here's Peggy.
So, we want to be about hip width apart. We're standing tall, the shoulders are back, the arms are at our side. Take a nice, full, deep breath. Arms up overhead. Stretch. Start with a really nice stretch and gently lean back. Nice, full, deep breath. Allow the arms to come out to your side. And up in front. And come down. And out. And back, and up. And each time, if you can't come all the way up, you're just going to try to come a little further up. So each time, you may not be able to get to here. Right now, basically, if we come all the way up, the back of our hands are going to be connecting with each other. And that might not be achievable for everybody. So you're just going to come up when you're here to the degree that you can. So don't force this. If this is where you are, that's fine. And then you'll come back, arms come forward, and again, however far you are, that is what you're going to do. Now, we have lots of compromised shoulders. So if when you're coming up, you are able to come maybe to here on this arm and up to here on this arm, that's okay. Okay, because we're going to try to encourage both of them to get better. But if you're able to do this on this side, don't compromise it and make it only go to where this other one's able to go. We're wanting to be able to make both of them work at their current pace. And then eventually you might be able to get this guy to go up further. So again, our motion is up to the degree that you're able to go up. And then we come down to our side of our torso, up overhead to the degree that you're able to go. And whatever that range is just fine. You're not going to force. So just go ahead and into that gentle routine. And continue to breathe in and out of your nose, down into your belly. So now we're going to change that orientation. And so we're going to allow the arms to be out and come back up this way. Bring them down, facing each other, and go back to whatever your back range of motion is. So we're coming this way, we're coming back up, we're coming out, in, and going through that range. So each time you're checking to see, so that if at any point in time you've got a spot that maybe when you're coming here, this range of motion is not currently available to you, but this one is totally capable. Go ahead and bring both of them to wherever they currently are able to go. And eventually we will work toward maybe matching them. But all we're looking for is trying to improve whatever your current range of motion is. Take a nice full deep breath and relax the shoulders. Take a breath. Again, rotate. Take a nice deep breath as you lean forward. And we're coming into a forward fold. Allow the hands to come to the floor if that's available, not necessary. If you hold on to your ankles, to your shins, to your calves, to your knees, if you wish to hug your elbows and allow your torso to hang, totally acceptable. Take a nice, full, deep breath and gently come back up. Arms up overhead. And relax the shoulders. And come back into a comfortable position. And take your arms out. And going into our airplane, coming off to this angle. And coming the other side. And go ahead and give some angles to it. And then trying to keep the arms nice and level as much as you can. You may find that one angle doesn't work as well as it does on the other side. That's fine. But all of this continues to be a test of our balance, of our posture. It's helping to strengthen throughout the core. And balance out both sides. And gently come back and roll the shoulders. Take a nice full deep breath and come down. And basically we're going to be in a child's pose position and gently take your arms out in front. And gently feel that stretch through your torso, throughout your arms. And walk your fingers, literally feel your fingers in the mat or in the carpet and pull away from your torso. You can go ahead and come up a little bit. You can wag your tail. You can widen your stance, a little wider knees. Really elongate. Come out to the side
Feel free to bring your body as far as you can make that rotation at your hips. And gently walk your way back. And going off to the other side, trying to keep the hips down, the knees are down, stretching through the torso, through the arms, and slowly make your way back. Take a nice full deep breath. And then feel that stretch again throughout your spine. Wag your tail and gently come up. And roll your shoulders. Nice, full, deep breaths. And coming onto your back. And shimmy your shoulders, wag your tail. And go ahead and bend both knees. And hug them to your chest. And gently rock from side to side. And your arms are going to come out to the side and pushing into the floor. And as far as you can, go ahead and rotate your hips and your shoulders, keeping your hips and your spine, keeping your shoulders down. Come off to the side, but only to the degree that you comfortably can go. Don't compromise anything in order to be able to accomplish it. Encourage that rotation. Take a nice full deep breath, come back to center, gently rock from side to side. Go ahead and put your knees up. Go ahead and hold your heels. You can wrap your hands and bring them around. You can bring your arm directly parallel with your leg. And coming up into a happy baby and gently rock from side to side. And again, feel free to rock as far as you wish. You can send, as you're rocking off to one side, feel free to send that leg out a little further. And coming back in, hug those knees to your chest. Send your legs out, arms up overhead, fingers and toes toward opposite walls. Wag. Shimmy your shoulders, wag your tail. Nice full deep breaths. Gently come back up. You can roll onto your side. Gently coming back up. And coming into a comfortable seated position. Take a nice full deep breath. Arms at your side. Up overhead, bringing that energy down to your heart center, connecting with your heartbeat and your breath. Thank you for sharing today with me. Move well, stay healthy, be happy. Namaste.